Here's the welterweight contender, Kevin Holland. I know he would like to be eating and fighting at 185 pounds, but most believe if he's going to realize a world title, and the UFC certainly subscribes to this theory, that it is going to be at 170 pounds. He has had so many big wins and finishes in this division. Tim Means, Alex Oliveira, Santiago Ponzinibbio, a brutal knockout in Miami, Michael Chiesa. Kevin Holland has had a penchant for putting the very best fighters in the world away. The up kick on Jacare Souza. Now we find out if Kevin Holland can pass this test and inch one step closer to world title contention. Steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Born in Westwood, New Jersey, to the surprise of some, but fighting out of Brasilia, Brazil, here is the perennial welterweight contender, Vicente Luque. Some might call his style meat and potatoes, but it's filet mignon and the best potatoes you've ever had, because this guy can strike, he can grapple. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, hasn't always leaned on that in the octagon, has been a knockout artist at times, but you know, when the welterweight contender, Vicente Luque, shows up in your bracket, you are in for a fight and potentially a brutal night, and that is a fact of which his opposition tonight is acutely aware. Vicente Luque has stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kevin the Trailblazer Holland. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Vicente the Silent Assassin Luque.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here's Kevin Holland. No denying the fan base, no denying the skill set he has said of this particular matchup. I'm just going to see where the fight plays out. If it grapples, so be it. If it's a wrestling match, I'm ready to go there. Kevin Holland believes over the last several years he has found the right weight class, he has rounded out his skill set, and he is comfortable wherever a mixed martial arts contest goes, including this particular matchup here tonight. No feeling out process, folks. Here we go. Edge of your seat action right out of the chute.
These dudes are trading very early in this fight. This is good. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. There's that left hand. Unable to connect with the right.
Taking for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
Luque's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Holland. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Put your hands up higher, come on.
Connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. You can't look like that. You are on wobbly legs. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, working inside the closed guard now.
Great submission defense.
2 minutes have expired off the first round clock. Luque's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
Listen, you gotta control the hands. Hand control. Hand control. Grab those wrists.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Hand movement. Let's go. Use your hands. Come on.
Outstanding knee to the body there. He's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there.
Stay sharp. Keep those hands.
Nice land with that punch, clearly taking advantage of his big edge and reach. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse. DC, he's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Big right hand there. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. Oh, still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand. Oh.
So, Ramon, you gotta be first.
Beautiful body kick. Until you stop it, I'm going to keep kicking you. Body kick after body kick.
Nice technical strike there, and oh yeah, that shot cut him open.
Yeah, you can see it right there. The blood.
What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round.
Come on, man. I need more punches. Let's go.
Holland gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Work. You gotta work. Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike.
And that one certainly found the target. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game.
Oh, he's in a world of trouble now.
That was lightning fast, that right hand. Nice block.
Round two next. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cut man will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Lands with the body. Oh, that's a separate blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early in offense tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Efficient with that jab, doubles up on it now. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight.
Oh.
Oh, hook shot blocked there by Holland. Well, the forecast is true. Goes back to the hook shot, but unable to land.
Good shot, good shot.
There's that hook again. It's blocked. Holland's taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on an area that he has already done significant damage on. Oh, nice job with his kicking game there. Oh, pretty good technique as he lands the side kick, DC.
Real nice technique to land that side kick. He did a great job of getting that leg up and then right to the target.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to get wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him, you can see it. Oh, he's got a choke. That Darce is tight.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Luque's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Making all these shots count.
Take your time.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go. Nice defense.
It's work. I'll stand it up. It's work.
2 minutes now to go in round two.
In the half guard.
Holland's right back to the full mount here.
This is where he wants to be.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Defensive savant. He blocked that punch.
Luque's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Counter attempt here, but a miss.
Nice strike.
Just out of range with that left hook. All right, so huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh!
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Stay on that cut for me.
20 seconds to go, round two. 15 seconds remain in the round.
Not bad. Attack the body. Let's go.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Oh, how about the end of that round? He got knocked down just before the horn, saved by the bell. So now back to the stool. He has only 60 seconds to recover. We'll see if physically he can keep himself in this fight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Stay tight. Look the game. Let's go. Same thing we did last time.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Right there, this is the blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement. Oh, he hurt him again.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is very tight. He's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked a lot. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure. Great job finding his shots from the top position. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. And another one, another strike from the top lands for him.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Lands with the ground and pound. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground. All right, so the ref has called a break to the action, and it likely means, yes, he will call in the doctor to look at that cut, which is just leaking all over the octagon right now.
A lot of blood, John, but this is a fight. I mean, guys bleed, girls bleed. It happens in a fight. These guys should be able to continue.
Well, the fighter certainly wants to stay in it. It's been a great fight thus far, and it looks like, at least for now, he's going to be allowed to stay in this fight. We'll see how long he can last.
Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check, and to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Looking to set up a knee of his own. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Well, he's not leaking information. He is leaking blood, and a lot of it as his opponent continues to realize success.
I mean, he's finding so much success. Strike. Oh! He's hurt.
Well, you know Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
Yeah, they've both shown heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face.
All right, well, the local hospital might be busy later tonight. What an absolute war this has been. The Cutmen have done a pretty good job, but both guys are leaking in the face area.
Yeah, they're working full. They're working full tonight. I mean, the Cutmen are having to try to piece these two together after every single round. But this has been fun. This has been a fun fight between two incredibly tough mixed martial artists, and they are laying it on the line.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Come on, let's go.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Holland's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. Well, what a war of attrition this fight has been. Both fighters dealing with cuts, critical damage in the facial area. Something's got to give at some point.
Yeah, these are the types of fights that we love. These guys are leaking everywhere. They're both trying to finish this fight. They're very evenly matched, and you can see it in the competition, but you can also see it in the damage that they're both showing.
All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, solid kick right there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Luque's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Keep your hands up. Use your footwork now. It's okay. Use your footwork.
Unable to land with that punch.
All right, take your time. Take your time. Relax. Breathe.
Man, that left hand is money in the bank tonight. And both fighters still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. He's going to guillotine. Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position. Oh, he's attacking choke now. Oh my goodness, he might have it.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Luque's in half guard. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, he might be in trouble here.
Oh, he's getting submitted.
Come on.
Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight. Luque's back in full mount.
Beautiful transition.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Under 2 minutes to go. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard.
He's doing a great job of recognizing that he's damaging his opponent, and he keeps going to that spot. Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Holland gets caught by that straight punch there. Luque's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be able to... Man, straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps making
Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up. Final seconds of round 4. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. Man, this fight has been pretty wild. A lot of high-octane output on both sides, and candidly, neither fighter looking too good here.
It's the output. I mean, both of these guys have got their foot on the gas from the start of the fight. They've worked really, really hard to get to where they are right now. They're both going to have to rely on the toughness to drag them through the very difficult moments.
All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
Ready. Ready.
5th and final round. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh, that's big.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Holland. Luque's nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week, but now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in this fight. All right, so the referee has called for the ringside position. Perhaps enough damage now to stop the fight.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. It's over. Stop the fight.
Well, the doctor doesn't care about your feelings here. That's the end of the fight. And again, when you talk about fighting in the future, you gotta have an athlete's health in mind. I know you hate to see it.
You know, you had an idea, right? The cut's in a bad spot. You knew there was a possibility. Unfortunate that it ends this way.
All right, that'll do it. We are going to show you some of the replays of what was a really exciting fight, and accumulation of damage ended up bringing an end to this one, DC.
It was a constant buildup of damage, John, over the course of the fight. At that point, all the targeting of the strike prompted the referee to say, hey, let me get the ringside position in here, take a look to see if this guy can continue to fight.
Clean up on aisle 9 as we get ready for the next fight, but congratulations to the winner. The official decision is in. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Vicente, the Silent Assassin, Luque.